God desires intimacy with us, with you, person watching this video. God desires intimacy with you. And I don't know what your church background is or is not, but for me personally, I grew up in a very traditional church. Pews, organs, the whole works, you know. And my initial view of God was someone that was far away, that you talked to on occasion, you prayed before a meal, and that was kind of it. Someone you could call on when you needed them. But when I started to slowly learn that God desires to have an intimacy or a close-knit relationship with us, my whole paradigm shifted. The way I spoke with God was no longer Heavenly Father, thank you. It wasn't like that. It was, hey God, good morning. My conversations with God became very casual. It became relational. And if you're still kind of on the fence on if this is the case, there's several people in the Bible, and I'm going to talk specifically in the Old Testament right now, that had a very close-knit relationship with God. And the two people I'm going to talk about are David and Abraham. I'm really excited to dig into this, and I hope you are too. The first place I want to start off with is Psalm 63, and it's a psalm specifically written by David. Its header is "My soul thirsts for you," and it's just this outpour of David's spirit of how much he longs to be close to God. Oh God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh faints for you, as in a dry and weary land where there is no water. So I have looked upon you in the sanctuary, beholding your power and glory, because your steadfast love is better than life. My lips will praise you. So I will bless you as long as I live. In your name I will lift up my hands. My soul will be satisfied as with fat and rich food. My mouth will praise you with joyful lips. When I remember you upon my bed and meditate on you in the watches of the night, for you have been my help, and in the shadow of your wings I will sing for joy. My soul clings to you. Your right hand upholds me. But those who seek to destroy my life shall go down into the depths of the earth. They shall be given over to the power of the sword. They shall be a portion for jackals. But the king shall rejoice in God. All who swear by him shall exult, for the mouths of liars will be stopped. In the next section I want to talk about, also written by David, is Psalm 139, specifically 1 through 18. O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from afar. You search out my paths and my lying down, and are acquainted with all my ways. Even before a word is on my tongue, behold, O Lord, you know it altogether. You hem me in behind and before, and lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high, I cannot attain it. Where shall I go from your spirit, or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, and the light about me be night, even the darkness is